Hello, today I want to show you how I created this video. First, drop the footage into After Effects, create a composition, and in the next step, drop the 3D camera tracker effect onto this clip. Right away, the effect starts tracking and is trying to understand the video clip. When the tracking is done, I get this red circle and I can try to place it so it looks good. Here I select some of the tracking points which I think are on this plane, so I get a good spot to place my first plane. And to check if it's placed well, I scrub back and forth and look if it looks good. In the next step, I trying to place a plane on top of a red measurement device, and I select the tracking points which are located there. And then I start rotating the whole thing. And you see I use the arrows, I use the circles for rotation, the arrows for moving in space. In the next step, I create a pre-composition, already name it. First step, I hide the background. In the second step, I add jumping back to the main composition. Here I see that the rotation is right now kind of wrong. Using the green and blue circle, I rotate the whole thing. I'm scrubbing back and forth and where I see it is not exactly where I want it. And again, I tweak it until it looks good for me. In the next step, I want to animate the transparency. So I click the shortcut T, and then I click the little watch so I can set a keyframe. When I reduce the opacity so it is transparent. And in the next steps, in the next step, I want to animate this smooth sliding animation. You also can do it in the main composition, but I wanted to show you that you also can animate it in the one composition. Moving there and the timing feels also good. So when I look at it, and it is arriving a little bit abruptly. And I don't want to that it stops so quickly. I want to have a smooth arriving. So to adjust that, I click here on the graph editor icon and I add some easing. I adjust the value so the easing is working good. Now I like it, so I jump back to the main composition. Thank you for listening and see you next time.